Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to make our mincemeat and some spaghetti accompaniments. And here we have our ingredients, which I'll show you one by one on how we'll be using them. And please stay tuned until the end of the video so that you can see the final result. Thank you so much for those who've subscribed to my YouTube channel. For those who've not, kindly consider to subscribe to my channel. Thank you and karibu. We're going to heat up our pan here or our cooking pot and put some little bit of oil. Yes. And wait for it to heat up before we can put in our mincemeat. Yes, and I think right now the oil is ready and we can go ahead and put in our mincemeat. Our mincemeat is a little bit blockish because it was from the fridge, but we'll heat it up slowly and it will just be okay. Yes, and I think right now our mincemeat is ready. As you can see here, everything is now well separated, and we can now proceed to simmer it for a few minutes before we can go in with the ingredients. As that is happening, we will be doing our ingredients, and here I'm slicing our onions. Yeah, you just dice it. I'm going to dice it like big ones. Yes. You can do whichever way you like, but I thought this was a bit okay for me. Two medium-sized onions are enough. But also remember, it depends within the amount of food you're cooking. You can always adjust your ingredients to your preference, but with that, be sure that the food will be a little bit different. The taste and the flavors will be a little bit different, but there is no worry. Now I'm going again to slice our tomatoes. I'll roughly cut them as you see in the video. I'm using like two medium-sized tomatoes for this particular recipe because our mincemeat is not that much. Kindly, as you're watching, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, show support, show love, and share with your friends so that we can learn together. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate. Let's grow together. Now our tomatoes are ready. Now I'm going to crush my garlic. I've put a little bit of salt to make it easy. Yes, so this will be very quick. Spaghetti is a quick fix that you can do at home. You just do the spaghetti and you have your mincemeat. Mincemeat also is a quick fix. The meat itself can cook really fast. You see, our meat is now okay. We're going to put in our onions and wait for it to saute a little bit inside our mincemeat. I'm going to add our garlic to our mincemeat and onion so that they can cook together and the flavors will be able to infuse into the meat. So this is the right time to put your garlic. Now here I'm cutting my green capsicum. I'll cut them into strips and then I'll also cut them into small rough cubes, as you will be seeing in the video. I'm going to cut them into like a roughly small cube like so, and I think our onions are close to ready. Yes, I'm going to put in our spices. I'm not going to use a lot of spices. For me, I've just used the paprika, the turmeric and the black pepper, because we don't want a lot of spices because we're taking this meal with kids, so we need to moderate on the spices that I'm using here. Also, I'm going to add in our soy sauce just to add that a little bit of color to our meat, and also it adds some flavor because it's salty like. So you can use it if you have, but you can also skip if it's not there. It's not a must. At this point, I've put our tomatoes into our cooking pot, and we're going to simmer it for a few minutes and wait for tomatoes to mince. As the tomatoes is cooking inside the meat, we're going to do our carrots. I'm doing like roughly chunky carrots. Some prefer to grate, but I'm doing it this way. You can do either way, it's okay. I think we can check. Our tomatoes are like cooked, but we're still going to give it some time to cook properly until we're not seeing those tomato traces like the tomato skin. So we're going to leave it again for some time and then we'll come back. Yeah, here it's okay now. As you can see, this is really okay. I'm going to go in with our vegetables, that's the carrots and the green bell pepper or the capsicum, and then we saute them for some time as well. Yes, if you're serving like a number of people, you can adjust your vegetables, but for me this is enough. I'm going to add in our beef cubes. I was using here like 2 beef cubes just to enhance the flavor of our food. And then I'll mix it well. As that will be like cooking, we're going to put some water into a different cooking pot to prepare our spaghetti. and I will season the water with a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt, and then put our spaghetti inside. We're doing it full. I'm not cutting them. And I think our meat is ready. I'm going to put in our peas. Yeah, because I had already pre-boiled our peas, so I'll put it at this point. And I will continue to give it a mix. This looks really yummy, and it was yummy, let me tell you. It was really yummy. Now we're going into adding our water with a mixture of Royco Mchuzi mix, just to also boost the flavor. We don't just want to add plain water, but you can also add, if you're not a lover of Royco. Yes, please try this recipe at home and let me know. It's really amazing. It's really a quick fix. The food will be ready in less than 30 minutes. Yeah. Our spaghetti, I think they are really soft, but we leave it to cook for some little time again before we take it off the fire. Now after draining the spaghetti, I went ahead and add some butter inside our spaghetti. The butter helps to make the spaghetti not stick to each other, like to be one. I don't know if you understand that, but that's the main essence, and also it makes the spaghetti softer, and also it adds some flavor to your meal. Now we've served. Look how this food is looking. It's really yummy. Kindly try and let me know how it turns. Thank you for staying tuned, and thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. For those who subscribed, and those who haven't, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. By so doing, you'll be promoting me. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Until next time, see you. Bye.